Hello, since no one really is doing a video playing against my AI, I will do this myself, also maybe for new players to help them see what they could do differently. I'm just going to go with this race that I've been given here. I will pick a small galaxy with normal difficulty. Put it on the legacy AI because I want to try how that feels with the new changes. Go to 5 empires, opponents now, and I guess leave the rest on default. So I start out by sending the colony ship to the planet which most likely will unlock other colonies like this, and the scouts to the second closest ones. So I don't forget, I put my tech on propulsion because this is what I will be needing first, and then I'll just click through the turns. I got 2 good colonies in range, will immediately colonize this one. And since it is size 70, I will send 70% of my population there. Roundabout, I don't do it with a calculator. Because this maximizes the growth potential. Also with the Meklonar, it is 20%. 20 improved terraforming. I never need to click yes on that because the governor, which I usually leave enabled, will handle that itself. Just keeps coding. And I'll bring that one over here. And I meet the humans. So immediately I put 1 tick of spending into espionage, but won't do anything yet because they are not in range anyways. But we know they are down here and they might threaten to get this planet from us before, and unfortunately they have gotten the tech from it because they were there first, but I have gotten this tech. With this race I don't need to start building colony ships that early, but I can do it anyways. So for that to be quickest, I do it like this. Disable the governor at this moment. And another colonizable one. Unfortunately, most of them are out of range. Put the governor back on. To send population to new systems when you have several, I do it like this. And I think I will give it 33 pop. Nicely balanced, so everyone has the same percentage. I do 33 because that is half, gets to half of 70. And another race met. Also not in range, so we can't really learn anything about them. So with the range upgrade I will be able to colonize a lot of additional systems. unless someone else gets them first. I will of course rush for the ones that are closer to the others, but this might turn out to be a mistake, but we will see. But first, the problem is when I play this race, I start attacking really late. Normally, if I let them finish the factories, so I will deviate from what I usually do and disable the governor until I get deuterium fuel cells. It's a very cheap tech, so I maybe should even have done this earlier. It's already at 41%. I guess one more turn. Okay, now I will switch it back. Should be getting this tech pretty soon. Okay, here it is. Nuclear engines next, so now we need 1, 2, 3 at least. I'll be using these two. Disable the governor. Select colony ship and max ship production. I pressed the S button for that. So unfortunately I think I really need to fix this, that the nodes and the shipyard production isn't properly shown for the currently selected one when you switch the tabs. Okay, I'll go for that one first, because if I lose this, this is the most likely to be lost. And does Lawrence have 6 systems already? So will I unlock any more systems by getting these? It doesn't look like it. That one is not quite in range. So okay, I can go back to producing factories. So I would really say that with this faction I would have to play a bit differently, and also maybe teach the AI to play a bit differently, because the thing that works for everyone else kind of works out, doesn't work out for them so well, because compared to finishing all techs or factories that can be operated. So they will give me battle suits for the terraforming tech. This is what they must have found at the ruins. So we exchange our ruins techs and we can start trading. Oh right, now I think it's very unlikely that I will be getting this one. So I won't build a colony ship for it. Or should I? Let me try. And let me check them out. They don't have range tech yet. Wait, how do we know? We know this because we have traded it to them, right? We haven't actually gotten our spy network up yet. But I'm willing to wait instead of putting more money into this. And we actually get this one. And this one. So this looks already kind of won, because the starting location with 2 artifacts in range is really good. And one thing I forgot after getting this was to populate the new systems. With an artifact I will go to 35 again, I guess. Or 38 is also okay. And now to the other. I'll be making 2 colonizers. There's actually no point in using this one because the other one will be faster. Let's try to go for the red one. I think this is their colonizer. Yeah, I just beat them for very small amount of turns because I suppose they probably didn't have range yet, but now they do. So it's more likely to be when they are here. This might be their home system. Yeah. And I'll also boost up this planet with 21. 22 is also fine. And you go back to being governed. Actually, you can help if we actually colonize this. We want to do more down here. Okay, the Meklonar, no, Alteri, make me retreat. Now we know what they have. Let's see, we have more planets, we have better planets, we're doing great against them. They have some techs that we don't, so we will try to steal them. Are they in our range? Yes, they are. So they might be preparing an attack sooner rather than later. I will finish this tech and then I will evenly distribute. Okay, we got Baron. Did we have one? Yes, we did. So we need to design a new colony ship. Unfortunately, we don't have the engine yet. We almost can put on an extended fuel tank, but not quite. This might be unfortunate. Yeah, I assumed that we would be too late. But we get this one and then we get this one also. I'm not sure if I should... I'll get one in another turn. So I won't wait for this one to return. I will get it right away. It's only slightly wasteful. Alright. Can't send it there yet. I guess I will go here, because then after the range extension I can go for this and this. The scout has returned. This one still isn't scouted. I think this is the one we retreated from. This is clearly the best of those techs. And they want our nuclear engines, but I don't want to trade them, at least not for something that cheap. Do I go for another range? Actually, that's too dangerous. I will try to get some other stuff too. How's there? It's still not, they still didn't start producing units to attack me. Do they have other contacts? Yes, they do. That's good for us. No. So, right, we can go pretty deep into this. I think I will go with this. I think I already have something of that here, but I need to check whether that would help us. Let's check. Not here. This. No. This. So we don't have any dead systems, so there's no point in getting it. So we'll just leave it like we had it. They are offering me death spores. Not really needing it, but I could trade it for other expensive technologies. That's why I will accept this trade. Technically they could have stolen the tech anyways. Actually, let's take all of them. No, 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 no. No. I want to select more systems. It's only 35. We bring it a bit up more because it's hostile. It will slow very grow. It will grow very slowly. Take the computer stack because it makes me better at espionage when I don't really need both, and now I can research improved robotic controls. For my race, it's okay. They already start sending ships. Could I have seen them a turn earlier? So I need to muster up some defenses. Let's see. I guess I can go with a medium ship. Here I have a shortcut for clearing only the weapons versus control help while clicking this. Combat speed needs to go up. I put one shield. Unfortunately we don't really have great weapons yet. No. And here this is another trick that works in the mod. You don't start from the top where it would fill everything with the highest. I start from the bottom, and when I'm done I don't have to adjust the count because it will automatically adjust it that it fits for 4 slots. is one of the tricks here. And I guess this will be my design processor. This is another hotkey, Q. It selects all planets that are finished with building factories and that have that are not artifacts or poor or ultra poor. So basically those that you might want to build ships at. Processor was it, and I can press S and then it will build them. Yeah, I already sent the population there. I guess I will gather at Lyra. Because those here, they might already have the humans at the doors and I can't do anything about it. Here I can build a base. I won't build a base on the nebula because it will not be shielded. It would just be a waste. So 7 processors. Okay, they actually retreated, so that means they have changed their mind during the time they were going here. So I think I can stop this and press R. So they are put back to research. And let's see. Once this has retreated as well, we know for sure that they don't want to attack us. Now we also know about these guys. They have the same amount of systems as we do, but they recently had a war against the Ursinelli and it cost them a lot of production. So we are still much mightier than them. Humans have slightly more tech. Yeah, they have a bunch of weapon techs which we don't, but we try to steal them. And I'll put these down here, so next time we already are somewhat defended. For me there currently is no reason to start a war yet. Yes, these are almost equal tags. I will take this. And now I can get the neutron pellet guns. Once I have those, I think I can start a war. I don't want to start a war when I only have lasers. Okay, I guess I can forget about getting these systems, even with the range upgrade. They should all be colonized by the time that I would arrive. Okay, election is up. Actually, this one, it's a cheap tech, but I don't have anything like it, and it will help my developing systems quite a bunch. And I don't care so much about them having this tech. Okay, this is probably a colonizer. Yes, Battle Computer Mark II. Wanna have this? Those are new. Do I want to steal from them too? Yes. Are they sending again? But this time this is not enough, definitely. So this won't help them. And Yeah, basically my plan is to finish developing of all of my systems, and once that is done, start preparing a war. There's not really much of a point. No, I will not give you this. So now the development of my techs will last even longer. Battle Computer Mark IV is the best of these techs. No, I already have something better. I think hand lasers is the only thing that gives me a better... Oh, they already have neutron pellet gun, so this speeds up this process. And they have class 3 deflectors. I also want fusion bombs. I probably can trade for them as well for with someone else. Okay. I don't really plan on using either of those. Merculite missiles probably slightly more useful, but not by much. Okay, they are moving somewhere again. I suppose the Darloks might have colonized this. Am I still producing ships? No. Auriga. It's a bit behind in development. Okay, they want me to join in the war against the humans, but I see no real use in that for me right now. As long as I can still develop my planets and tech up a little, I don't need them. Need to start a war right now. I'm not really prepared, and when they make peace or something like that, then I have a war that I don't want. Okay, let's vote for myself, I guess. And we retreat from here. They are preparing to attack the Nuzlocke. And here's an Altari world, which means I can now also check them out. They have fewer planets than I do, but and less technology, so I'm still superior in everything, and this advantage will... actually the Slora, are they at war? No. They don't have good weapons, so whatever they have in ships, it's not going to be very good. And they won't attack me, I guess, because I'm out of range for them, just as they are for me. So this is starting location. I guess this for a little bit more productivity. The starting location gives me a decent advantage. Not only do I have 2 artifact planets, I also have... Yeah, but I will steal it. But I also am kinda isolated, which makes me a bad target for others. Also that nebula makes me even more of a bad target. So I can just develop until I feel ready. And get ahead, get more ahead. Some miniaturization. Okay, we get this anyways. They want to increase the trade pact, which is also nice for us. How much are we making from trade pacts? Not that much, but it's gonna grow some more. can watch what they are doing. Okay, now I can colonize Tundra. Is there anything? That's a tough call. These are both technologies that I want, but they would want my newest accomplishment for that, which they then could trade for other good stuff. I'm not so sure. I think I will reject and try to steal that stuff. I don't really need it right now. I can trade for it later. Maybe it should be difficult for them to steal my tech. And now they want me to join the war. I guess they are easy target. The artillery might also. There's only one war. Wasn't there how many races? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is missing? The Yosineti. They must be somewhere here. None of those. The names are all from the Slora, so they haven't captured anything. Oh, they have. Oh, right. I have now I have more range. That's why all these planets are in range, including that one which I wanted. So nothing that I can colonize got in range. Yes. So everything's already colonized, as expected, except for the toxic, inferno, and irradiated planets. So good thing I didn't trade for that, because now I have a better tech. And here's the next robotic controls, and I need both of this. I will probably also research both of this if I can't trade for one of them. Soil enrichment. I think I could even need to start increasing my intelligence security tax, because I'm ahead in tech. So that's what I will be doing. It's quite expensive, but I want to keep the others behind. And I think I would just pop out new techs all the time now and steal the rest. I don't try to steal from them because they are usually a waste of spice, but for everyone else, the only thing that I don't have is the fusion bomb. Otherwise I have everything that they have. It's a bit unfortunate that I got such a good start, so no, I will not trade because I will get it stolen soon. Or I will get antimatter bomb before that. Let me check. Yes, this is the lowest tech from that tier. No. And here we go. So theoretically I'm set to attack. What's going on here? Okay, they are done with growth in one turn. But is this the right behavior from the governor that I wanted? Let me see. I think the governor might misbehave a little bit with the... wait, what did I do now? No, they are now building more. Did I just get the new level or what? Wait, what? What was that? I got something, some tech. But I forgot what it was. It must have been this. I guess that's fine. So, can they colonize toxic? Let me see. No, they can't. They just don't know that they can't. I have to retreat, but they also fly somewhere else. Let me check the diplomatic relations. They are still at war. And there's no other wars. Okay, there's... I need to send my... They have supply drives and I don't. I'm actually willing to take this. Am I? No. I will steal it. Yeah, I need to put some ships back here. This will take a long time. Let me build some newer ones. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I declined the trade. I guess I can build ships here until this piracy stuff is over. No, I don't want anyone else to have this. They actually have... this would help me quite a bit. But once I trade it, I can trade for everything else too, because they will share it around otherwise. So let me trade with the others. With them. Oh wait, with them I already... What else? No, they don't want to. They don't have it. They don't have it. They have it. Yeah, I'll give you the deflector shields. Then you don't even have the armor. That's okay for me. They have more population than I do. And, ooh, they get voted by some of the other empires. I guess... How are they doing? They are also doing pretty good, production-wise, population-wise. So the Slora are actually a decent threat. And the Altari... they caught up on planets, but they need more planets than I have to be competitive, and they are behind in tech. Yeah, my tech advantage is growing, probably also helped by the counter-espionage. Get iron cannons. I have brought this into circulation anyways, so I can take this. This is not a bad technology. Yeah, but most of my planets, I guess this one can get a shield, and this one can get it too. Those are in the nebula, and the others, they are hard to reach, so I don't need a shield there. Okay, now I'm starting to reduce the pirates. Yes. This will also help me to see what's going on. Okay, they captured the home world and have this system under siege. But they are not a big threat, so I'll just let them do it. I think once I've dealt with the pirates, I get the new tech to improve my factories. do not fly down there. Why don't you build the factories? Yeah, I think this is very unfortunate, but I have a bug in the governor. It doesn't realize the potential of these systems. So I guess I will end this part here, fix the bug, and then we'll continue the next one.